Let's get to who is eating good in the neighborhood, Coach, and that is presented by Applebee's. And Coach Tomlin, let's just stay with the Pittsburgh Steelers. His decision to go with Russell Wilson, and you were all over this from the jump. Even when it wasn't trendy or cute to say it, Coach, you knew it would be Russ.
We talked about it, and I had the just good fortune of being at practice before the Dallas-Pittsburgh game. And Russell wasn't moving around 100%. You could tell he was still favoring his calf a little bit, but the balls he was throwing were so on point, Jack. And I watched those receivers just catch these balls right between the numbers and smiles on their face. And I remember saying, it's just a matter when he gets healthy, he's going to be in there. And I asked Mike about it at the time, and he gave me one of those Mike Tomlin, well, we'll see, we'll see how it goes. But I knew what he was driving at. And when he made the decision, so many people, oh, what's Tomlin doing? He's crazy. They're winning. You can't change. This is your quarterback of the future, Justin Fields. But Mike was watching practice, and he had a feel of this team. And then they go out and get Mike Williams, who is a deep ball receiver, and you've got a quarterback that throws one of the best deep balls in football. So they've added to their offense to go with that great defense, and they are eating good right now.
They are. It's really energized Pickens too. I feel like his energy is just so different now. He's getting these opportunities, and they're putting the ball up in the air, and it seems to be what he does best is just go and find it. I mean, the catch he made this past week, rotating his body almost in a full circle to go find that thing. And to your point, getting Mike Williams, to get him cheap, and he's still coming back from an injury. So he's only going to get better and better and better. The Jets really weren't using him. This could really end up being one of those trades you look back and go, they got Mike Williams for what? What a deal I think it'll be for Pittsburgh.
And the big plays that he has the potential to make down the road. And I'll tell you what was happening, Jack. Justin Fields was playing good ball. He was scrambling. He was making plays. But he was going to his first read. If that guy was open, he would deliver the ball. If not, now he's moving around, he's scrambling, he's running. Well, if you're a receiver and you're the number 2 guy in the route or the number 3 guy, and you find yourself getting open, but the ball's not coming, that gets disappointing. That wears on you. Well, now they put Russell Wilson in, and all 5 guys are energized that are running that route. If I get open, I could get the ball. And you could just see that. And we sensed it. When we were at that game against the Jets, Rodney mentioned the energy from the Steelers offense, especially, and you could feel what Russell was going to bring.
Yeah, and Fields may get there one day, but I just thought that Russ has such a command of the game and a calm and a veteran presence that has given them something else. They're going to play great defense. They're going to be scrappy as heck. They're going to run the football. You got a great 1-2 punch now with both their running backs getting healthy. But he just gives them a calm and a command at the line of scrimmage that I thought it was really interesting after our game, listening to Coach Tomlin say, I learned a lot about Russ in this game, just how he rode the adversity because they were down and it looked ugly. They were even getting booed a little bit by the crowd. But he hung in there, Coach, and he showed that veteran presence.
No question about it. And that's what he's going to bring to the table. And now you've got a quarterback. You're going into this playoff drive, and it's great to have Justin Fields and his athleticism. And Justin's going to be good down the road. But now you've got a quarterback, Jack, that's been in Super Bowls, that's won Super Bowls. You know how that energizes the team. Hey, this guy can take us there. Their defense feels better about things. The city feels better about things. This was a great move, in my opinion.
I'm amazed by the Pittsburgh Steelers this year. Just one of the cheapest quarterback rooms in the NFL and what they've been able to build around it. It's just been masterful. It's a Mike Tomlin masterpiece, right? It's just, you guys think that Russell Wilson's done and Denver said this is the worst, pickup that we've done and we wasted all this money. Okay, great. Come here. We'll put you in a situation where you can play winning football. Fields, they're done with you in Chicago. Come here. We'll find a role for you. And the way they won with Fields, now they're winning with Russ. I mean, they're one of the only teams in the NFL I think could pull something like this off.
Young receiver core, and then the defense is built around that pressure up front. And you've got T.J. Watt. Well, you know that. Well, Alex Highsmith on the other side. But then we've got other guys who can contribute and do the same thing. And we want a little bit of depth. We'll go out and get Preston Smith and, see what he can do. And now they need him. But that's just, I think, a smart organization putting pieces together that they know fits for them. May not fit for everybody else, but for what they do, they've got it going, and they're going to be a tough out down the stretch.
Yeah, they sure are. They got a big one coming up this week, too. We got Ravens and Steelers.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.